From eco-terrorist to student employee of the year.
We haven't heard much about Jacob Sherman since 2003, when he was sentenced to 3 years in prison for firebombing logging trucks.
Now Sherman has proven that you can change your path, and KOIN Local 6 reporter Casey Montoya is here with his story. Casey?
Well, it's quite a different picture today, from federal prison inmate to graduating with a master's degree and giving a commencement speech in front of thousands of fellow students.
I think that a lot of my past has kind of influenced where I am today. I spent 3 years in federal prison. And
this is Jacob Sherman today, a much different picture than just 6 years ago. When Sherman got to PSU in 2000, he got caught up in the wrong crowd, linked to eco-terrorist group Earth Liberation Front. By 2003, he was behind bars.
Subsequently got wrapped up in some radical environmental politics. Trey Arrow and a couple of other people, and subsequently found myself passionate but very misguided and committing some crimes that ended up landing me in federal prison for 3 years.
Sherman pleaded guilty to firebombing logging and equipment trucks in 2001, causing more than $250,000 in damage. Sherman was always regretful of his crimes and knew he could turn his life around.
In 2006, when I was released from federal prison, I came right back to PSU. I was released on September 12th and back in classes like by September 24th or something like that, taking classes while I was living in a halfway house.
One of his claims to fame at PSU, cutting down the amount of water bottles on campus. Sherman helped get 20 of these bottle filling stations installed. Just one has saved 125,000 16-ounce bottles from being produced. Sherman was named PSU Student Employee of the Year in 2010-2011 and went on to become the Oregon Student Employee of the Year. He credits his success to great professors and the men he spent time with in prison.
So during that time, I met some of the most intelligent men in the world who had made some pretty horrible mistakes, but got to really get to know them and hear some of their stories about how not having a good education impacted them. And so it was.
This Sunday, Sherman will graduate from Portland State near the top of his class with a master's degree in science and educational leadership. He'll be one of the commencement speakers in front of about 6,000 students.